So competition is healthy, collaboration is healthier. Many people really want to understand, what do we live and breathe every day? What is it that I tell my teams around the world so that we can really continue to lead in the space of subsurface laser engraving? Look, if there's some advice I'll give you, there's 3 things. Let's call them the 3 Ps, shall we? The first is a promise. Make sure that when you're going to promise something to a customer, that you deliver. If you say something, make sure that you're going to deliver on your promise. There's really 2 moments of truth that I like to talk about. One is when the customer decides to choose our product or your product. And the second is when the customer receives the product. It's easy to win at number 1 if you do a good job. It is critical to win at number 2, because when the customer receives their product and they love it so much and they realize that they've gotten more than what they had originally thought that they would, you've earned that customer's loyalty for life. Okay, so promise. Number 2, P number 2, I like to call it as perfection. What is perfection? Perfection means that you're going to do the best darn job that you can on anything, on any task that you have. That might mean the code that you're developing. That might mean the laser that you're striking. That might even mean the 3D model that you're creating. As opposed to taking shortcuts, make sure that you are extremely proud of whatever it is that you're working on. It could be any task, something high level, something low level. I like to give the example of the candy taster, right? The licorice taster at the end of the line at a candy factory. And their job is to taste each piece of licorice to ensure that it's good before it gets confirmed, wrapped, and delivered, right? So if you are the licorice taster, be the best darn licorice taster that there is, so then eventually you work your way up. And finally, the 3rd P I like to talk about, passion. Make sure that you're passionate about what you're doing. And I would say that, if you're looking forward to Fridays and you're dreading Monday mornings, there's a problem in what you're doing. You love what you do. So make sure that you're passionate. That's the 3 Ps: perfection, promise, and passion.